testing for metal loss down here. Okay. All right. Hi, how are you? My name is Mike Parnell. I just wanted to welcome you to our facility, and somebody asked me the other day about what it takes to become a rigging gear inspector. Well, at ITI we offer a number of courses for helping folks learn about rigging inspection, and for the employer back home, the big significant contribution is that we provide a safer equipment for our people to work with, and it really is the law. OSHA and ASME, OSHA has the fine book. OSHA says we've got to inspect the rigging on a frequent basis each day it's used, and then certainly on an annual basis. In some cases, for chain slings and other devices, it's a recorded inspection. So having people trained and competent, capable of performing that inspection is really important. Making sure that wire rope slings, web slings, round slings, chain slings, shackles, master length, hoist strings, spreader bars, all those things fall into the criteria for inspection requirements for construction under OSHA and also general industry. We do a lot of accident investigation. I want to tell you that about 50% of the sling-related accidents come about because of prior damage, which means the rigging should have been removed from service before it was used on that day of the accident. Its weakened condition contributed to the accident. Our design factors typically start at 5-to-1 or maybe 4-to-1. And that breaking strength or tensile strength of that piece of rigging starts to drop off as the material becomes compromised. So at 5-to-1, it might get deteriorated to a condition of maybe 2.5-to-1. Then it's used in rigging application. It might be shock loaded by the crane slightly, and all of a sudden that load's amplified 1.5 to 2 times or so, and the sling parts or breaks, dropping the load. Very, very common that we have bad rigging, dynamic loading, all of a sudden the load's on the ground. So having a qualified group of folks in-house that are termed designated or competent persons to inspect rigging is really important, both in the tool room, out in the field. Your standard, your qualified riggers need to be inspector qualified, as well as your master rigger course, lift director. And it doesn't hurt for the crane operator to have some inspection training on rigging, because he's got to take a look at the load being rigged and sometimes the condition and quality of the rigging being used. So let's get interested and get involved in getting people signed up for a rigging inspection course. We do a qualified inspector course both in Woodland, Washington and Birmingham, Alabama. It involves 5 written tests and 5 hands-on tests. Very involved, but it really turns out people that are capable and competent to be able to perform inspections. Well, I hope that helped answer some questions about rigging gear inspectors. We'd sure love to have you involved in our programs, or let us come to your site and help upgrade some of the activity at your location. So take care, have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon. Alex, did you have some more items we need to look at? All right. Let's take a look at the master link and the condition of that link from metal loss down here.